All right, so there we go. Now I think I am talking. I'm unmuted. Here we go. Welcome everyone to another episode of your favorite stream on the internet. My name's Andrew and I am your host for today's episode of Does It Toggle, the stream where we answer the age-old question, can you add feature flags to that technology? Now, I'm just figuring out some technical stuff right now. I realized that I was literally muted while I was talking to all of you. Just a case of the Fridays, I think. But let me know how the audio sounds, how the music sounds, how things are looking. I'm gonna turn off this autofocus that I've got going on, and I'd love to know who's here watching on stream today. So jump into chat, tell me where you're watching from. I know we got a bunch of people over on X. I'm sure we'll have some of our regulars show up on some of our other channels too. Yeah, I'd just love to know who's here today hanging out with us. Let me turn off autofocus and actually just focus myself. Oh, I overfocused. There we go. That looks pretty good on my side. Let's move that down. Let's move this down. Let's get us up here. Yeah, so say hello. And while you're saying hello and getting that stuff set up in there, I'll tell you a little bit about what Does It Toggle is all about, in case you've never been here. So Does It Toggle is a stream that I came up with. I guess it would be about maybe 6 months ago, and it was focused around me exploring some new technologies and wanting to be able to do it in a fun way. And so the idea here is that I want to learn new technologies. I love learning live in front of an audience. And I thought that having it on a stream would be a really great way to do it. So today's focus is going to be a web framework that you may not have heard of. It's not Next.js, it's not React, it's not Laravel. It's actually one that I've been looking at exploring for quite a while now. It's called Enhance. It's an HTML first web framework, which means that there's some JavaScript hidden in there, which I'm crossing my fingers is true. I haven't explored this at all over the course of the last couple days since I decided this is what I was going to do. So I kind of looked at it, but didn't want to go too deep because I wanted to explore this with you. Now, I'll also say that I am in a different space today. I'm here in my home office today rather than in the office, and so we've got one less screen to do things with, so hopefully that'll be fine. But I do have to close down a whole bunch of windows now so I don't dox myself or do something foolish. I already turned off notifications. Let's close down all of this stuff. Let's close down this guy. Why aren't you closing? Why are you not closing linear? Let's close you, force quit. Let's force quit you. Let's force quit you. Let's force quit you. Let's force quit. Not gonna force quit you. We're gonna force quit you. Force quit. We're gonna force quit you. We're gonna keep that going. We're gonna force quit over here. We're gonna force quit over here. And I think I've closed everything that I could possibly close now. So let's, oh, I thought I had, but I definitely had not. So let's close other tabs. Close this. And if you're just showing up, welcome to Does It Toggle. My name's Andrew. I'm your host for today's stream. We're going to be looking at Enhance, the HTML first web development framework. We're going to jump into that in just a minute. But first, I've got to move y'all over to a different screen so I can get started. But while you're waiting here, come and say hello in the chat, because I'd love to get to know y'all a little bit better if you're here watching the stream today. It's a Friday. Let's hang out on Friday together. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this bookmarks bar. Goodness, that was slow getting rid of that bookmarks bar. And I'm gonna get a screen share up here. Share screen, entire screen. Let's go here. All right, and I don't like this view. Let's change to, I think this one. How do we like this, everybody? What do you think? I think that's good. You can see most of my name, which is good. I'm gonna full screen that over here just so I can see y'all. I might edit this just a little bit. Just make myself a tiny bit bigger. See if how that looks. Save, update layout. That's better. And we might end up bumping this up a little bit. Hold on. Let's actually update this a little bit more. Do we want to make this a bit bigger? I guess this will be fine for now, and then we can play it by ear kind of as we go. And chat, if you're watching and you've got feedback, if things aren't big enough, or if you can't hear me very well, or if anything's going on, let me know, because otherwise I can't tell what's going on. Okay, let's jump into what Enhance is. Before we do anything else, so we are going to talk about all of the pieces that are attached to this. We're going to talk about dev cycle, we're going to talk about feature flags, we're going to talk about OpenFeature, but I want to start by focusing on Enhance. So we're just going to kind of go through their marketing page, we're going to look through their docs, we're going to see what's all going on here, and just kind of get an idea of what we're going to be digging our teeth into today, which I hope is basically going to be testing out the dev cycle, OpenFeature, JavaScript provider, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to find that out together. All right. I'm going to also check over on YouTube and see how the quality of my video is. I have a feeling it's fine because I'm on my home network, but we're going to see. Oh yeah, we're okay. We're doing okay. Okay, so let's look at Enhance. HTML first, full stack web framework. I love this design. Like, these are such cute little characters. I just absolutely love them. I also feel like there's somewhere that you could press. Yeah, you can like, oh, no, I can't actually do anything with it. So yeah, Enhance, HTML first framework. Build your entire app with accessible HTML. Love accessibility in here. Enhance everything you need to build a proprietary app. File-based routing. Awesome, which is great. Database-backed APIs, access and store data with simple JavaScript functions. Love that. SSR, composable HTML custom elements, build reusable components, and web component progressive enhancement, client-side interaction just when you need it. Okay, that all sounds good. I'm okay with all of that. No JavaScript required, but hopefully we can use JavaScript even though it's not required. Oh, unless you want it. Sick. SSR, web components, server-side rendering. Oh, SSR, server-side rendering. Of course, that makes sense. Progressive by design. Enhance makes the right, easy way. Start with a version that works everywhere for everyone. Incrementally upgrade interactive elements from there. Love that. Rewind. Oh, that's kind of cool. Just like, are you literally just rewinding that character? That's so funny. Stable forever. A web platform has what you need and never goes out of fashion. When you learn Enhance, you're learning development approach that will last as long as the web does. Really like that. Scoped DOM updates. No need for full page render to update one element. Ditch throbbers and loading screens. Oh, throbbers. Okay, I'd never heard of them referred to as throbbers before. By removing bloat, only the code you need. Yeah, I mean, this is JavaScript. Okay, try it now. We're gonna go and check that out in a second. Always ready for liftoff. Check out Enhance, prepare for launch. Begin.com. Docs, Enhance Dev. What's the difference? End-to-end platform for building and full-stack web apps that are highly stable, easily begin deploy is the service that manages the deployment of Begin apps. Begin. Is Begin different from About? End-to-end framework. Oh, here we go. At Begin, we're leveraging decades of deep experience with the web platform. Our work supports and empowers developers with all abilities to operate. Our HTML-first web framework, Enhance, unlocks the potential when it comes to time to ship your work. Begin Deploy enables effortless global deployment backed by our industry-leading infrastructure. Architect AWS Lite. Okay, so Begin is the company. Global deployment made easy. Oh yeah, so Begin is the company. What's the showcase here? Are these like websites that are backed by them? Start with HTML. Cloud Architect landing page. Cole Peters. Okay, basic website. Webdev.rip. Okay, some landing pages. RSS feeds. Web mention. Automate your outgoing web mentions. This platform will check a given URL for links to other sites. Oh. I'm interested in this. Automate your outgoing web mentions. Blah, blah, blah. Notification APIs really simple. I have an RSS feed. I have my latest post on my homepage. I prefer to run command line tools. Check a URL for web mentions. Okay, let's see where dev cycle is mentioned. So I know we're going deeper into things that we don't care about, but no web mentions. No web mention supported links. What's a web mention supported link? Or links to other sites. No web mention links supported. What about this? Interesting. Have no idea what a web mention is. Doesn't matter. Let's go back. These are just things that were built here. Web mention app. What's this? Enhanced music is on music library. Built with HTML and CSS. Progressively enhanced with a couple pinches of JavaScript. Movies. Yo, is this actually like a... There's no way this is an actual movie app. Oh, it's just like trailers. Still though, it's kind of cool. Watch the trailer. Sick. I mean, that's kind of cool. Dark mode, light mode. The fact that this is all in HTML and JavaScript CSS is pretty cool if it is. Okay, enhance. Okay, so these are just all examples. Job board. Okay, let's go back to, where did this bring us to? Did we go as far as we could go? Prepare for launch. Okay, sick. Let's look at the docs. Love video walkthroughs. I think that's a great place to start, but we're probably not going to watch that. Let's get started. Create a project you have Node 16 higher installed. Okay, sick. Let's do this. My .new project. Okay, I will run this. Let's open a terminal here. You can see all of the stuff that I've got going on. Would I like to update? Yes, I would. I actually got to meet the creator of OmeZSH. He was at a conference that I went to like 2 weeks ago. So that was pretty cool. All right. Let's go into here and we're literally just gonna run this. We're gonna zoom in a little bit. And let's run this command. I think we've got 16 running. Otherwise we've got NVM. Oh, let's bump this up a little bit more. Great. We got some stuff installing. Gotta check a message right now. Okay, still haven't received the response that I was looking for, which is fine. All right. Oh, lots of stuff is happening here. What is all going on here? Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. Why is that happening? That's wild. That seems wrong. That seems super wrong. Did something happen? I mean, it's installing dependencies, but this is super weird. Kind of cool, but super weird. Is it just repeating the same thing everywhere? Okay, there we go. That was super random. I have no idea why it did that. Did it not actually install? Oh no, I gotta go back to docs. By the way, let me know, chat, if you're here. How is the audio? How's the video? How is everything sounding and looking to you? Because otherwise I am just kind of here and I have no idea. Code, is it code? Dot? Yeah. Okay. So that should open VS Code for me. Over here. And then open our terminal in here. Terminal, new terminal. And I just gotta make sure I can see all of you over here, all you beautiful people. Where are you hiding? Okay, and let's go back over to VS Code. Oh, what do we need to do? npm install and npm start. So let's go back into here. Let's get this bigger. Up. Npm install. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, that was fast. Npm start. Sick. Okay, running at 3333. All right, sick. Source page lives in app pages. Edit app pages index.html to see your pages. Okay, let's go and do that. But let's take a look at our file structure here. So we've got, let me close the terminal because I don't think I need it right now. So we've got our enhance folder here, which has got just sort of a basic config file. We've got some CSS here. So this is where we would update all the CSS for our app. I'm not sure what's happening in the config.json, but I'm sure we can probably find out. Grid step 6. I'm sure we'll be able to look at this. Let me bump this up a little bit more. Let's go into app pages. Okay, here we go. So, excuse me. Import get styles from Arc plugin styles. Head state, page title. Set an app pre-flight. Enhance styles. CSS will be included as a link for local development. Great, I love it. It's like single file head, pre-flight, all this stuff. Pages. Okay, so I guess we didn't care about this generated CSS stuff, or the generated CSS stuff comes from elsewhere. I'm not sure. Enhance app plugins. This arc thing is new. Public. Okay, just like the basic. Just where we're storing all that stuff. Node modules. Pre-flight. Head. Index. And is it just is it like JavaScript at the top? Is this similar to Vue? I guess not. Join our Discord. Yeah, we can update things in here. Bump this up a little bit more again. Pages, index, head, pre-flight. Get page title, title map. Okay, so we're gonna explore a little bit of this as we go. But yeah, it is, so it's definitely Node.js, so I can add that. All right, let's go back and look at our docs. Enhanced starter project? Check out the docs. Okay, so we did this, we got started, index route, so it had that, and then you can add something like this. Yes, add a new route at the /about by, okay, so if I want to do that, reuse code with custom elements, add an elements folder to your app/elements. Okay, HTML custom element pure function. Start with simple HTML for your app's custom elements. Beginning with the simple HTML elements help to get off the ground and gives a great baseline for converting to dynamic MJS. What is MJS? I feel like we'll find out. I've never heard of that file type before. Go to my header. We already have header. Project should now look like this. File-based routing. Modify app pages about. Yeah. Oh, so I guess I can create this my header and then it just automatically appears in there. I kind of like this. I feel like this is pretty fantastic, actually. Editor setup. ES string. So there is no actual, and there's no enhance like real plugin. Glossary. Oh, did I actually finish reading through this? Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's look at structure. So we've got API for data routes. Love that. Browser JavaScript, components, elements, custom element pure functions, pages, and then head.js is responsible for composing documents. Head tag, don't need to worry about that. Pages, elements. These are custom element templates that will get rendered server side and set to your HTML page for progressive enhancement. Elements must be named with one or more words separated by a dash, which correspond to a tag name you author in your HTML pages. Components. Single file. This are rendered server side, but also include client side code for interactivity. Components follow the same rules as elements. Read more about components. API. Browser folder bundle to be used when progressively enhancing your pages in the browser. Head. Okay, we already looked at that. Oh, I want to look at elements versus components. Elements. So these are reusable building blocks. Okay. So this allows us to do state. So this is good. We'll have to use a little bit of this. So what's the element versus component? Components we recommend starting with elements. Elements are the perfect solution for starting with server-side rendering option iteratively. Compose memo provides several shortcuts to client-side interactivity while maintaining server-side rendering. Lifecycle we'll call delete button. Okay, so elements are an easier place for us to start. Cool. Let's do an element. Let's kind of follow through the process. So I think we've got to go into here and we create a folder called elements. New folder. Call this elements, and then we're going to call this new file. Try OpenFeature or feature flag. Let's just do feature flag. Feature flags.mjs. Okay, let's go back into here. By the way, if this is too small, I'm gonna make myself smaller here. Y'all don't need to see me like this. What do I look like here? I don't like that. I really don't like that. Do I like this? Oh, I'm not even there. Do I like that? I'm not even here. I mean, that's fine. I'd like myself to be a little bit bigger, but I guess I'll just have to deal with it. Maybe I'll put myself in the other corner. Let's move myself over here. There's like a way to do this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay, I know you're not seeing any of this, but save. Okay. There we go. All right, so we're gonna keep going through this. I think this should just be easier to read now. Elements. I don't have on my header. Index, go return JSON payload. Let's just like literally grab all this stuff. It's called my header, feature flags. Okay, so we're gonna go back over to here. Copy all of this stuff. We're gonna call this feature flags. HTML, a default description. We're gonna have this as just a span instead of header. Span. And we should be able to use it in pages, index.html. And then we can use it. I do want to do it in that div. Where did I want to put this? Hold on. Where's my enhanced moves? No, I want to go localhost 3000. What was it? Where's my terminal? Okay, running 33. Okay, so let's close this. Let's close. Oh, we'll keep that open. Close movies. Don't need that open anymore. So we want to add this. Is this just a block? Yeah, let's replace that text that's in there. This is the source. Okay, so we're gonna delete this, and then we're gonna go feature. What was it? Is it X feature flags? How did you use the elements in here? Feature flags. Okay, no. So it's gonna be feature flags, and then feature flags. Okay, so that should push out the content that we just saw there. And I don't know, I'm sure it's live updating. Okay, so that worked. I need to close a couple of other things. I don't need Spotify open right now. I don't think I need Notion open right now. I could actually close this terminal. Okay, so that was super simple, by the way. Like, that was very, very simple. So this is technically server side? Is that right? Is this technically server side? Check out the docs. So it's HTML first. Overview, but is it deploy to AWS directly? I feel like this is server side. Is enhance.dev server side or client side? Enhance elements. Enhance WASM. Okay, so this is server side. Oh, is this from Cascadia.js? That's sick. I really love Cascadia.js. Okay, so let's install the OpenFeature. Let's go over OpenFeature. So OpenFeature, if you didn't know, OpenFeature is like an open standard in feature flagging. It's been around for a while now. Pretty fantastic. I do a lot of my streams on this. And you can actually, they basically have like an SDK that you install, and then you are able to use different providers, and providers are like vendors. But we're gonna look at Node.js. I think this one's the Node.js. Yeah, this is the Node.js one. So here, Node.js. Okay, I don't want to npm install in here. So I'm actually just gonna go docs, Node.js, and npm install server SDK. Let's go back, open our terminal here. Terminal, new terminal. I think I'm in the right place. My project. Okay. So that's fine. And then we're just gonna grab, we don't need any of that stuff. We do need all of this stuff. Get Boolean value. We are gonna need to put a provider in here though, so that's the one thing. Let's go back into here. Import, await your provider of choice. We do need to grab, where is it? In the docs here, they do a, what is it? The tutorials will cover it. Can't remember the name for the life of me right now. In-memory provider. Where's in-memory provider? I've like done a lot of this, so you'd think I would have figured this out by now. Maybe I just need to actually go look at the Node.js SDK. Providers. Where's testing? There's like a... Do we link to the actual repo? Let's run browser support. No, let's just go over here. Oh, okay, well, let's just go to GitHub then. Fine. Repositories, JavaScript SDK. Okay, packages, web server, test, I think it's test, client errors, in-memory provider spec. Ugh, no, I don't want spec. I don't need all of these TypeScript stuff. Things. There's like an example that we use here. Why can't I find it? There's like a bunch of sample pieces of code here. Test end to end. Is there an example? Maybe there's an examples. Thought there was an examples like folder, but maybe not. Let's go packages, server, source, index. No, I don't think this is it. In-memory provider. No, this is like the actual code. Where's the sample code? There is like a good example somewhere. Maybe it is. Maybe it was here. Maybe it is under tutorials and then JavaScript SD. Oh, express server-side stuff. Get client, show message, Node.js, flag D. No, I don't want to use flag D. I want to use in memory. Is it 5 minutes to this one? Cowsay. Server SDK. Don't need that stuff. Configure your own feature provider. Oh, here we go. Sick. All right, this is what I was looking for. I knew it was somewhere. I was just not 100% sure where it was. Okay. Okay, in-memory provider. Declare but never read. Fine. Dang. Oh, okay, this is what I was looking for. Awesome. And Okay, so this should be what I'm looking for. OpenFeature set provider. I think that this is fine. I think this will work. Yeah, I think this should do what I want it to do. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna do a wait there. Okay, so we'll see if this works. I think it will, but OpenFeature memory provider with cows, V2 enabled. I don't know why we got this V2 enabled thing. Test. We're gonna have variant hello world, and this is gonna be a string variable hello world, and default is going to be hello. Is it? Hold on. It's been a minute since I did one of these streams. String variable spec types. String. Evaluation API. Do I just need to look up like get string variable? JavaScript SDK? Variants on, off. Okay. Hello world. Okay, good. Hello. Okay, wait, really? No. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. Variants. On, off. No, it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to stay. Don't remove the quotations. Is it like save without, save. What's the save without, like editing? Don't prettify it. I think maybe that's it. Use tabs, parser. Yeah, I think that's gonna break it if it removes those. Yeah, I don't think we want it to do that. I think it's what is what we want. Oh, it's because it's trying to convert to like standard JavaScript, which is not what we're looking for. How do I save? Save without formatting. Okay. So that's fine. If V2 enabled, get string value, and then we're gonna do test, and not working. Okay, and then we're gonna console log V2 console.log test. Okay. A little bit of JavaScript in here. I love it. Okay, let's see if that worked. We should now, if I go over here. Oh, actually, maybe it shows my terminal because this is server side. Oh, V2 is enabled. Okay, issues there. I think, can I clear this? No. Okay, let's look here. Restart this. It should be showing that a couple of times in our terminal now. Okay, good. So this is working. So hello is working. So it is in fact showing the right thing. I just need to go back in here. Oh, wrong place. In feature flags. And now hello default variant is hello. And now what if I do the default variant as world? If I do the default variant as cat, I think it'll throw an error. Not working. Okay. Dog. No value associated with variant dog. Awesome. So I love the error stuff that we're getting too. Yes. Variants hello world. Okay, so let's go hello again. World. Okay, good. Okay, awesome. Oh yeah, and I guess maybe I can do this as like capital hello world. I got somebody registering for something over here. Just gotta double check and make sure that that's not a person I don't want to. Nope, we're all good there. Okay, hello. Sweet. Okay, good. So this is doing exactly what I would be hoping for it to do, but now we need to add some targeting rules. Targeting rules definitely show up here. Routes get with cow, app use. Where's my targeting rule stuff? In-memory provider. Context evaluator. Okay. Context cow. Where did we set context? Oh, request get cow. It's like we're like doing a cow thing up there. Okay, let's go back into here. And I think, hold on, is it after default variant? Default variant, yeah, so it's in there. After here, we're gonna do context evaluator. We're gonna do context name equals Andrew. Default variant world. Hello. And return world. Actually, I can have 3 variants. Not failure. Fail. Fail. Okay. So it's returning fail now, which is good. Context stuff. So we are able to set context. Context cow. There's like a way that we have to set context in here though. We can't just do... I don't think we can. Can we just do this context? No, I thought we had to assign it somewhere. Oh, that's right. Okay, so yeah, this is how we do it. I forgot about this. Okay, so context, and then cat name equals Andrew. Andrew. Name equals Andrew. Context, and then we're actually going to do this here. I'm going to set context, but context is actually below there, so we're going to set it up here. Okay, not working context. Hello. So it should be getting if context name equals Andrew, that fail. Okay, so now you can see here sort of what's happening here. If you're watching and you're like, I have no idea what Andrew is doing, let me provide you some context of what I've done here. So first thing I did was I spun up my sample project for Enhance, which was super easy. Loved it. Super smooth. I think it's great. It's basically React, but way better. like miles better, actually. And then I created an element called feature flags just to test some things out. I imported my OpenFeature server SDK, which is pretty easy. I then have my flag configuration. So this is like setting variants and all the rest of the stuff. This is all related, like kind of more for testing, which is what we're doing now. You wouldn't normally need this stuff. This is what like a vendor like DevCycle is actually kind of already setting up. And it's like converting our stuff to the OpenFeature kind of language. Excuse me. Yeah, so then feature flag provider. So this is where we're setting it to that in-memory provider. And here, oh, excuse me, getting the client, setting some context is just information, like targeting information. And then we're evaluating our feature flag here. And then we're looking for the feature flag with the name test. If it is not able to evaluate it properly, it'll return not working. And if it is able to do that, then it won't return. Well, sorry, let me rephrase that. If you do this, if everything works properly, you will either, and it finds the variable and is able to evaluate, you'll either get hello world or fail in here. If test is like an existing variable that exists in there, if it's not, if it can't find it, it's going to return this not working. And then it's all going to base the evaluation process, so figuring out what it should return for this test based on the context. So the context here is name, but we could change it to anything. So we could do like context like nom, and now it'll always return fail because it's not evaluating correctly. But if I change this to nom, it'll evaluate correctly. So that's kind of cool, but now let's actually use this. I'm gonna update this. Name, I wanna update that to fail, that's good. Name, okay, feature flag provider. So now I actually wanna feed this stuff into this component. So I think, can I just add test in here? But then I think it's just gonna test declare whatever read. What does this say here? Maybe this has to be outside? Yes, no. And then, can I console log in here? Console.log test. So that reads test there, but it's not reading it here. Is it, can I set this as var? So this is not able to feed into here, which seems odd. Why can I not feed a variable into here? I feel like I should be able to. Maybe it's because it's in await. What if I remove this await? No, it still doesn't think it's able to do that. Well, I'm going to console log this anyways and see what happens. Okay, great. Undefined. Test is undefined. Test must be undefined. Evaluate your feature flags. Export default function. Attributes. So this is pulling these out of state. We're storing them in state. I guess I want to store them in state. But I can't feed. How do I feed? Anybody know this? How do I feed this? Why can't I'm gonna just ask ChatGPT. Why is test Copilot? Why is test not found inside the feature flags function? That's not what I wanted at all. Or maybe it is. Oh. Oh, I guess I just didn't need to feed it in there, because I can just use it. Oh, okay. Attributes heading. Attributes state. Const heading, description. Okay. Store a default description. Why am I why is this doing it this way? HTML. Oh, HTML has attributes heading, description. State, const heading, default. What if I do const test equals store? Okay, test equals store. Okay, let's just do test. I don't actually need this stuff. I don't understand the attribute stuff. What's attribute stuff? ATTRS. Attributes can be read. Attribute names. HTML attributes are written in all lowercase characters because of the attribute names. Okay, I think that makes sense. So I don't actually need this, and I don't need this. And I guess I can just do store. Test equals store. What did I do? Well, no, hold the phone. So it's still not actually finding. Oh, test equals test equals flag evaluation equals test. And I use evaluation down here. Evaluation. And get rid of this stuff because I don't need it anymore. Get rid of this stuff, and then get rid of this attribute stuff because I don't think I need that either. Evaluation. Let's go over and check if this returns something in our starter project. Okay, hello. That's good. And if I change my targeting rule here to cat, it should return an error. Yeah, no variant associated with cat. Not working. Okay, good. So that's exactly what we're wanting to see. So this is working pretty seamlessly, actually. Okay, I like it. I mean, what's store? I feel like I don't actually need this HTML thing either, maybe. Oh, no, I do. I use it further down. Okay. Where's what I'm looking for? Oh, attributes. Store. Where do we touch on store? State. Oh, store. Store allows you to make complex data in your elements initial server-side render. Store state. Store is available from the state parameter passed. So, message store. Is that what I did here? Yes. So I get store from state. So that makes sense. Okay. Message. Attribute stories, attributes as keys. Complex data from store. Bookstore, book ID. Get an element instance book ID attribute. Whoa! Holy moly. All of this just like seems to have hit my brain at the same time, and I'm like, what is happening? Okay. So if you're just arriving, we are playing around in enhance.dev. Enhance is an HTML first web framework. Think of it as a much more friendly React. So if you like basic JavaScript, but you don't really want to deal with it unless you have to, this is a really, really good framework. I think it's built, is it built in WASM or? Every server, any language. Enhanced WASM is an open source initiative, and we're looking for collaborators to join us on it. This is starter project Dino. Cool. Cool. Well, I mean, what is it built in WASM? What's it built in? No, built-in JavaScript. Create. Oh, hold on. Advanced.dev. Arc plugin. Just JavaScript. 100% JavaScript. Christopher Joseph. Do I know any of these people? Arc codes. What's arc codes? Oh, this is one of the sites that they showed before. Cool. Get a production like. Wait, hold on. We're gonna use about configure locally built and deploy cloud using sites built on rock solid AWS foundations. Makes advanced web development a breeze. Oh, this is another begin project. Sick. Okay, back to our build. Let's see what's going on here. So we've got this working, but we were talking. I saw there was a thing in here that was about booleans. So let's create another variable. We're gonna call this one. Let's call this string, and then we'll call the next one boolean. So this one's string. This one will be boolean. Oh, Coolean. I'm a Coolean boolean. Variance. I mean, I guess it's still working here. On, off. True, false. True, false. So weird, it works, which is good to know. Default value on. context Andrew return on. Oh, return on. Otherwise return off. And let's do this as, did I change that one to string? Yeah, this is string. String. And this is going to be string. And this is going to be string. Okay, and then we're going to do Boolean one. Boolean. Oh, Boolean. Get Boolean value. Change this to Boolean. Oh no, Boolean. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so this is working, but we haven't used Boolean yet. Just checking my messages. Nothing super important in there. Okay, but pass Boolean. Let's do string. Let's just call this like string evaluation. Dieting string evaluation. And then we're gonna do Boolean evaluation. Let's just do Boolean eval. And then string eval. Boolean, and then this is gonna be Boolean instead of string. Okay, and then this is gonna be string eval. And then I saw something about Booleans in here. So I'm gonna just put Boolean eval down here. That's fine. But that's not how I want to do it. How did it say? Booleans. Where did it talk about Booleans? Was that in attributes? Handling Booleans are a little different. Answer JavaScript attributes. Visualization of Boolean attribute evaluates true when it's present, false when it's absent. For example, it's a disabled attribute. True or false. In order to correctly check, object keys attributes includes disabled. So wait, what? Oh my goodness, this is confusing. Oh, I see. This is like where you're actually like creating a button element. Okay, so you've created a button element and you want it to be disabled. But then you have to feed it through here. Complex state using store. I mean, can I do if logic in here? Can I do if? I feel like I can't. No. With cat, where did I put cat? Boolean eval. I feel like that's just going to return. It's not going to return what I want it to. I think it's literally just going to return that text. Yeah, not working. Where was cat? I don't remember putting cat anywhere. Oh. Return hello. Hello. On, true, off. Do a variant. On, off. Name is Andrew. False. Context, get Boolean value, Boolean. It's called Boolean, right? Get Boolean value, Boolean. Yeah, this should return Boolean equals Boolean value. It should return. Okay, but I want it to be true. Hold on. Default variant is on. But it doesn't actually return anything. How do you deal with it in there? Hold on. Did I need to? I think maybe I was still actually disabled. So that will return disabled, or it'll return nothing. logic? You must be able to do ternary logic in here. I'm going to assume. Boolean about on or off. Okay, then let's put this in a P. Okay, that did not do what I thought it was going to do. On or off. What if I do this? Maybe this. Okay, that seems to be doing what I wanted it to do, because if it's not, it should do off. And then what if I change it to return off? Return red? It should return an issue here. No varying red. Okay. Off. That should return. Okay, I mean, that's not, I mean, it's working pretty well. But how would I do this in, I guess I would just like do it larger, right? So if I wanted to do here, it's literally just going to be like me. Can you not do that? Can you not do that multi-line? How do I make this multi-line? Let's ask Copilot, editor inline chat. How do I make this multi-line? It's probably just the way. I wonder if it's even going to be able to do it. Oh, it's struggling. Did it do anything? Discard. Oh wait, hold on. Where is it? Copilot? What if oh, whoops. What happened? What if instead of on, I wanted it to be on off. I want to show a span if true and otherwise none. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think it'll return. Maybe. But you've got to be able to do that in multi-line. Okay. What if I do like not Boolean val? Okay, so that's fine. It does return the way I wanted it to. But hold on, what is this like? No glitch. By the way, hi everybody. If you're just coming in, we're doing some enhanced dev stuff today. We're gonna do some dev cycle stuff too. I think we might get to that. What does this syntax do? So what is it? Oh, template strings. Okay, so you can do it in there. But I should then technically... Can I just... Oh, it's because this is in HTML. Multi-line? Is it... What do I want to be looking for? Like multi-line template strings? Multi-line template literals. Multi-line... Gotta be an easier way to do this. Okay, maybe blank space left in. I guess would I just define it like? I mean, I guess I could just do const on equals span on. Off equals span off, and then it's going to be on or off, on or off. I feel like that's just going to return, hold the phone. What does that actually return? Okay, so like because it's already HTML, we don't need to declare the HTML again, so that's cool. So yeah, like I could basically define this any way that I wanted, right? Like I could do Copilot, make this a more expansive div. See if that figures out what I'm asking for there. Okay, let's accept it. Format, I think this is going to be formatting issue K, save. Oh, wrong one. That's something that I'm doing, something else that I'm doing. Okay, cool. So like that did do the job that I was hoping for. So like, I'm pretty impressed so far. Is there like a light green? Neon green? I feel like that's a color. Ooh, I got some other stuff that's here. Bum, bum, bum. Wrong one that I'm opening up multiple times in a row. Is neon green? Neon green CSS. It's literally like a name for it. CSS color names. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, lime. It's lime. Chartreuse. That's what I was looking for. Chartreuse. Never thought that I would use that color name. Okay. I mean, sick. Sick. Like this is awesome. This is exact. So we got a string variable, we got a Boolean variable. Like all the rest of them are basically the same. But like this is super smooth. I super love this. I guess we could you do it in here? Maybe I could do it in, I guess I would do it in the head. Yeah, so I guess I could technically do stuff in head or pre-flight. Yeah, I guess pre-flight would work, but that would do it on every page. Okay, what do we think, chat? Do you wanna try and add dev cycle specific provider to this? What do you think? Got a bunch of people watching everywhere. People have been sticking with me for a while now. Got a bunch of people on X, got some people over on Twitch, got some people on YouTube. What do you guys think? What do you folks think, I should say? Should we add dev cycle to this? Sorry that I'm not like bumping the text up enough. I feel like I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna uninstall the existing SDK. So npm uninstall. Is it npm uninstall? Uninstall. What's the name of the package? OpenFeature server SDK. Have to do it with the at. Okay, it's gone. And now I'm actually going to go and install the dev cycle. So dev cycle, again, if you don't know what it is, dev cycle is a feature flag management platform really focused on the OpenFeature ecosystem. SDKs, server-side SDKs, Node.js SDK, OpenFeature. We got to install all of this jazz. Done. The vibes of these streams are pretty spectacular. Okay, that's good. And getting started, initialize dev cycle SDK. I need to grab all of this stuff. Set context, targeting key, node SDK test. Okay, so we're gonna need all of this. and we're gonna go to the system in a second, but we're gonna grab in-memory provider will actually be in-memory provider in-memory provider. I'm gonna cancel all of this stuff out right now, and I think this will still work. Should still work. Not. Error importing element. Any modules, feature flags. Oh, issue importing element. Do I just close that out? They're unhappy with me. Okay, good. So this is working again. It was just that if there's any errors in there, that's fascinating. Okay, get rid of that. So let's go into app.devcycle.com. I haven't logged in a bit. Not dev cycle demo. Does a toggle. Grab our key, server SDK key. All right, let's do all this stuff again. I don't think we need any of this. Okay, we're gonna literally put our key right here, and don't worry about it. I'm gonna change this or delete it afterwards. We don't need this. OpenFeature client, so we're good there. So now we're gonna go back to our docs. Docs, SDK, server-side SDKs, Node.js SDK, OpenFeature. OpenFeature client, set context. Amazing. Where are you hiding? There you go. Awesome. OpenFeature client, set context. Targeting key. Oh, wait, OpenFeature client. Oh, is it just like... Hold the phone. Something's going on here. Yeah, OpenFeature client, get client, OpenFeature client, set context, OpenFeature client. No, so this is what I wanted, okay. Is that not what I have? Initialize, dev cycle, set provider, and wait. OpenFeature client, what's it saying here? It's not defined. What? Do I just need to const that? Is there like an example here? Maybe I just need to const that or var that. Or add client to the, hold on. OpenFeature client, did I add client there? That might be what it is. Client. I don't think that's what we want. Client is declared but never read. Yeah, I don't think we need that. This might be an error in the docs. Const OpenFeature client. Bool flag, let's just console log, bool flag. Where are you? Oh. Oh, I didn't want to open Spotify. Goodness gracious, what are you doing? Okay, what do I actually have set up in here? The variable features. I've got so many things in here. Boolean flag. Boolean. All right, what are we targeting right now? Oh, features. Boolean. Boolean true false. What is it set to? Users. Random distribution. Duration. Okay, so we're just gonna say that it's Boolean. So this should be returning on. I think. Client. value boolean. Okay, what's it actually showing us now? Terminal, new terminal. Because I need another new terminal. Kill terminal. Kill terminal. I think kill terminal. Okay, import issue importing stuff. Where? Why? Did my installs not happen? No, they definitely did. Dev cycle, no, that's fine. So where's our error? Error importing modules, issue importing elements, views, feature flags, catch-all. Lambda error. Where's my lambda error? Where's the error? Oh, yeah, that'll do it. In-memory provider. So I actually want to remove all of this stuff now. Let's remove this string one for now. Or we can like hard code string. Yeah, let's just hard code this to not real. Did I not call? I guess I don't need this anymore either. Just call this boolean. I think that should fix my error. Okay, not real, so that's a string off. Oh, maybe I didn't save. No, save. So all users, variation on, staging. So this should be returning. Variation on. Variation on is true. So it should be returning on. Yeah, it should be returning on. Or off. Boolean eval. Oh, Boolean eval. I think that should work now. Okay, and let's see if this is real time actually. I'm gonna move my thing over here. I don't think it's gonna be real time, but you never know. It's probably a real time thing that we can set up actually. Maybe we'll try that. Off, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Let's try and do some real-time stuff. I think we can do real-time, like watching, evaluating, passing variables, context. Oh, I guess we do still want to set context. We need to set user ID. Where's context? Oh yeah, I guess user ID. I don't set context anywhere else, do I? No. Oh, context, target key, or user ID. Okay, let's do user ID. Test. That's fine. Or Andrew. Boolean value boolean k. But I want to do. So I want to do some real-time updates. So like I think I can do that here. JSON flag limitations, usage. Getting out variables, enabling beta real-time updates. Oh, enabling beta real-time beta. Decay, functionality reduced number of polling requests are made just at the end. Instead, use long-lived HTTP connections to receive, initialize dev cycle, enable real-time beta updates. I think that's right. Any bugs? Any errors? Let's see. Operation on. So I wonder if that will actually update the UI though. This might actually all be on the back end. Where's this? beta real-time updates. How do you actually node SDK close client real-time tracking user events, flush events started, initialization options. Oh, okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's do polling. Is that what I want? Yeah, where's my polling? Configure polling interval. Defaults 10 seconds, minimal. Yeah, let's do this. 60 times 1,000. Why would I do 60 times 1,000? Oh, wait. I don't know if this is actually going to update, though. That's my thing. Configure polling interval. Min 1,000 milliseconds, 1,000 milliseconds. Okay, so let's do that. And then every time that updates, will I, hold on. Logger, usage. I want to know any real-time updates. Log level. I guess logger is default, right? Yeah, so I think it's automatically turned on. What is it showing me though? What if I do here now? I doubt that it's going to actually do anything. 230. So, yeah, maybe, hold on. I feel like, no, that should be fine. Hold on, terminal, new terminal. I haven't actually played around with this very much, so node. So that's not updating. Polling intervals. Initialize dev cycle. Set provider and wait. Like, I'm just curious, like, how do I actually use that? Client initialized. Like, do we give good example? I feel like we do. We have like example apps. Hold on. Where are example apps here now? Oh, examples, there we go. VJS, React Native, server-side Node.js. Excuse me. Meeting attempts, 3. Okay, that's not what I care about. Dev cycle. Configure polling interval. Log level info, control the interval to be flushing to the dev cycle servers, on client initialize. Initialize dev cycle, get dev cycle, or return dev cycle client. Okay, so it's fine. So I think this one was implementing real-time updates. Let me update my stuff here. Okay, await initialize dev cycle. So is it actually? Why are we awaiting there? So it's polling every time, but what about? every time that there's an update. Like I get that. Source, utilities, log variation, render frame app. Yeah. So like this I get, but am I just polling every 5 seconds? Control interval between flushing. Is it? No, it's not actually refreshing. I guess it's checking on update though. Where's, maybe I should do real-time update. SDKs, client-side, JavaScript, usage. If DevCycle client, yeah, where's real-time updates? Subscribing, tracking events, no. Server-side rendering, variable updates, variable on update. That's what I'm looking for. Let me zoom out here for a second. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. I was like copying and pasting stuff where I didn't want to. Where's Boolean on update? Oh, come on. No. Boolean on update. I don't think this exists though. Yeah, it doesn't exist. So I would have to do just DevCycle client. I guess I could do both. DevCycle const dbc bool. No, because it's not get boolean value. It's just get valuable or variable. Yeah, variable. DevCycle client. Hold on. Yeah, DevCycle client, and then that. Okay, come on. What the frig? Value dbc on update. Oh my goodness. Okay, that should now work, I think, on update though. But I don't think I need the await. Hold on, dbc boolean dot on update. Oh, hold the phone. Okay, this is what I want. And then I'm gonna just ship this. Fine, let's just do this then. On update. Oh, it's never read. Yeah, because then I want a console log. Value. Okay. Error again? Must have a user ID set on user. How do I do that again? Should know this by now. Variable, JavaScript, SDK. Not done this in a while. Usage. That's right. User. Constant user. I think I could just have a context thing though, right? I have the context. Where's context? Did I get rid of context? No. Yeah, that'll work. On update is not a function. So on update does not exist in the server side SDK. What does? Do I need to just like poll things? It seems odd though. Initialize dev cycle. Oh, is it because I'm not actually? Oh no, because dev cycle client is there. Enable cloud bucketing. Oh, where'd y'all go? Yeah, so can I not do get all features, trying user events, flash events, user object, getting all variables, dev cycle client, getting started, wait stuff, configure polling, on client initialized. Do I need to add this? Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Close that. How did I use this? Oh wait, dev cycle. Oh, I see. So we're actually doing this in a different way, so. Oh, this is a TypeScript example. But I'm not using TypeScript. I guess I am using TypeScript. Or ES6 or whatever. Do I really need to do this? If I add a wait there and then on client initialized, wonder if that'll actually work. Unexpected. Oh, what did I do? I don't need this. Variable dot on update. Let's just get rid of this. Dev cycle initialized, false, but I don't think it's gonna keep. I mean, I think it's working, but I wonder. Like, technically it says that I should be able to do variable dot on client initialize yeah, because like set provider and wait, configure polling, open feature, on update. Like on update just is not there. Hold on. Like, how do I have to do manual polling, like refreshing every like X number of minutes? That seems odd. What do I do in client side? Or in React? No, because I mean, I know what I want to do here, but initialize dev cycle, deferred initialization, installation, usage, on client initialized, var, dev cycle client, variable value, using variable values, yeah. Variable updates, variable on update. This can occur on update, param on a variable object, except a handler function will be called whenever a variable value has changed. So the product user or visa user do more. Real-time update. thought I could, but reset user, await reset user, get all features, get all variables, tracking events, subscribing, console log new variable value for variable key, dev cycle client. The SDK can emit certain events. Strategy we list new on by subscribing to them. Can I do that on mine? Can I subscribe to SDK events on the server side SDK? Is this what I mean? Server is rendering content server. Feature filling involves to make sure it's rendering server concept configuration. Enable client bootstrapping on client initialized. Await, get bootstrapping config. No, that's not what I'm looking for. TypeScript, OpenFeature, usage, enabling beta real-time updates, flash events, HTTP. So I guess I can't do what I'm looking to do here, which is unfortunate. Functionality choose a number of pull requests and still use a long live to receive updates when there's a new config variable available. I feel like this should be doing what I want it to. I bet it's gonna bug out. Oh no, that's fine. It doesn't need to use that, so. It's weird that this works though. So this is technically looking for changes, but I want I don't actually care about that. I want it to, I want like every time there's a change. Because like it's polling, but is it actually doing real-time updates? I don't think so. Log remaining attempts, log level. Is that doing real-time updates? I can't tell, which is a weird thing. Hey Artie, or Art, sorry. Hey Art, how's it going? I'm doing okay. I'm in the midst of trying to make a thing work that I don't think is actually gonna work. Polling, controls polling interval to fetch new changes. But when that changes, dev cycle client, when that changes, what is it? Hold on, dev cycle client, track. I don't think that's what I want. No, track is not what I want. Issue importing element. Yeah, I didn't think so. So don't need this. Maybe it's gonna work now? No, I didn't think so. Dev cycle client. We don't want to track. What are our options here? Doing okay though. Doing okay, Bethany. No, not track. All features, all variables. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. What am I even doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. So I should just like go and look in here. Look in dev cycle client. Initialize dev cycle. Initialize dev cycle variable permissions. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. SDK key, platform details, get OpenFeature right. Yes, this is all the OpenFeature stuff. Is it because I'm not using cloud bucketing and I'm using local bucketing? Config source. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, chat. If you're here and you know what I'm doing wrong here, let me know. Something here every time that it updates. Okay, hold on. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT because I always love just having these questions. Hey, ChatGPT, I am using dev cycles Node.js SDK with polling. How do I update a variable every time that the targeting rules change on dev cycle? Okay, so we did that. Dev cycle on, features updated. I don't think that exists. Does it? Hold the phone. Dev cycle client on error. Is this thing? I don't think this is a thing. I think that's gonna error out. I think it's making this up. In fact, I'm positive it's making it up. Yeah, it's definitely making this up. I mean, I like the idea, but yeah, dev cycle client on does not exist. Dev cycle, yeah, that's fine. For example, this error is out. This errors out. Dot on doesn't exist. Right, is not available in current version. Okay, apologies for confusion. Polling changes manually. Your variable value, value, check for updates. New variable, how do I check for updates? Update. Oh, I see. So I could technically. Okay, this is what I was looking for, and I just didn't know. And check for updates is gonna be. I feel like I just want to actually check for updates. I just want to get like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to do dev cycle client equals dev cycle client. Will that work? Dev cycle client is a constant. How can I do this? Check for updates. Why doesn't this work? Oh, I see. Equals. Sure, why not? Let's see if that throws a bug. Oh no, I don't want to do it every 60 seconds. I want to do it every 6 seconds. I want to do it every second. Set interval. Set interval not work in Node.js? Set interval Node.js. Oh, set timeout. You don't care if the timer, function delay. I feel like that's not ideal. Oh, hold on. It's definitely not calling this every 6 seconds, I don't think. This is working. It's fine. We're almost at our 2 hours now, so we're gonna call it in a minute. But this is more just me trying to figure out because all it works. It toggles very well. This is just me figuring out real-time updates live. Self-targeting. configuration on. I don't think it's going to update in real time though. Because it would have gone multiple times already. So that's fine. That is fine. We didn't need it to work seamlessly, but I would have liked for it to. It's getting dark here. Dark and rainy. What can I do? How can I tell? Real-time updates. Yeah, I want to do it in code. Node.js, run a function every 1 second. JavaScript timer, set timeout, runs after 2 seconds. No, I don't want to do set timeout, I want to do interval. Yeah, how to call a function repeatedly every 5 seconds, set interval. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking on a different screen, but set interval, function my callback. Let's just set interval's basic syntax. Console A, B. Code here, set interval ID, 500 milliseconds. Yeah, this is odd. Why are you not running? If anybody knows, again, let me know. Why? Maybe I just need to do like const try equals set interval. Try. No, it should set interval. It should just run. Maybe it's because that's early. I don't know. Every 500, like every half second. I think this is just me not fully. Oh, I guess maybe this is all only just running. It only runs once. What if I do this? No. Set interval. Clear interval. Why aren't you working? Set interval. Displays hello world every second. Yeah, set interval. Display hello. Yeah, should be doing that every updates. Oh, but it's not actually. If I console log this. And then I move this. Maybe. I gotta figure this out, chat. I gotta figure out what's going on here because I should be able to do this and I just can't wrap my brain. Maybe it's just a Friday brain. Maybe it's just my Friday brain. Check for updates every 500,000 every second. Set interval. It's definitely not doing it though. It's not calling this every second. I mean, the answer to the question that we had today was, does this toggle? And the hard answer is yes, absolutely it toggles, like very much so. I feel like it is very easy to get started. I definitely am a big fan of Enhance and I would definitely be using it again. Now, I need to figure out how to get real-time update stuff. And today was not the day to figure that out, but it works. It works, it's smooth. I'm super happy with how it turned out. Super simple. Love the framework. So I think, yeah, I think that's a good place maybe for us to call it for today. Let me pull myself, let me stop my screen share. Let me pull myself back up mid-center. So yeah, that's I think gonna be it for today. It does enhance.js toggle or enhance.dev toggle. All right, let me start this one more time because I want to get this a good clip. All right, so does enhance.dev toggle? Absolutely it does. Be sure to tune in next week. We're going to be exploring another awesome framework where we're going to be looking to add feature flags and ideally the OpenFeature compliant feature flags and utilizing the DevCycle OpenFeature SDK. If you liked this stream, be sure to like and subscribe wherever you are. As always, thank you so much for being here. If you want to say hello elsewhere, you can join us over on Discord. So there's how to join our community, bit.ly/DevCycle Discord. You can find me over there, just at Andrew, and you can find the rest of our team. And if you want to give a try to the DevCycle platform, it's totally free, and you can get started right away. So with that, I'm going to call it a day here on Does It Toggle. Say thank you all for tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure, and looking forward to seeing you all around the DevCycle community. Bye-bye, everybody.